good morning from Walibi Belgium. The time is 10 o'clock and I'm just in the park. Today it's the 10th of July and I'm here today on a free ticket from the media team to come around and take photos from around the park. I should hopefully be filming on rides today because I have got permission to be filming as well. And obviously there's about 8 coasters up for grabs today as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I have got some pointers and some tips from you guys as well, which is great. So I've been told to head towards the back of the park first, which is what I'm going to do. So yeah, I've picked up my free ticket, my free pass, their media pass ticket as well. And what's been really nice about Walibi Belgium is they've also given me a free car park ticket as well. So it's just coming up to 10 o'clock. Everyone's just waiting in the holding area before getting into the park. And then, like I said, I've got my map with me. I'm going to get my map out and head towards the back to get on some of them rides there that you guys have been saying I need to get on quickly because the queues do build up on them as well. So yeah, I'm going to take you around. Like I said, on-ride filming is allowed today. I have got permission. I've got the email to prove that as well. As long as you have a chest mount on there, you are allowed. I've been to guest services this morning just to check and make sure that it is still valid, and yet they're happy as well with my chest mount that I've got, so all is good. So yeah, first time at the park, I'm quite looking forward to it actually. It's a park that is pretty close to home, so you're looking around about, it's taken me about an hour and a half to get here from Calais, so not very long at all, and it's taken me around about half a quarter of a tank of petrol to get here as well, so actually not that far at all, and not that much cost as well in terms of fuel as well. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the day. Like I said, first time at the park, really looking forward to it. So I'm going to take you inside and show you around.
Pom 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 pom. Vous allez le voir, c'est super dommage.
As you can see, I've just had my first ride on Pulsar. So first of all, thanks Tina for the light sprinkle. I think I got a little more than just a light sprinkle, but I have to say it's actually a really good ride with a decent amount of airtime on it, especially the kind of the second LSM launch. Actually, you know, before it goes into the kind of the last bit, it really does throw some airtime on the front row. Really impressed with it. Absolutely great ride, and yeah, you do get more than a little bit of a sprinkle. But yeah, absolutely decent ride. As you can see, it's just going behind me now. Yeah, you know, just really feel like you do have a little bit of hang time just on that little drop there. So yeah, definitely a really good ride for me. Something that I probably will do later on when it again continues to warm up. But yeah, and yeah, it's definitely not a light sprinkle, as you can just see then by the splashdown. So yeah, so far so good, great ride. Took me around about 5 minutes to walk around the queue line and get onto the ride, where as you can see from the footage, I got front row, so yeah, got a nice kind of POV until the kind of camera got wet at the end. But yeah, so far really good. I'm going to head over to the other side now to see what's over there. Speak to you soon. So you've just seen that I've been on a Sidekick Underground. So what did I think of the ride? It was okay. It's not a bad ride. The launches are okay. In terms of the shutter launch coasters, it's probably one of the weakest ones that I've kind of been on. Suma's Revenge, and obviously one of my favourites, Fonda Loop when it was at Alton Towers. It was okay. It was a little bit different. So obviously you go out the station, moving instead of launching from the station, and you then go into a loop, which is actually quite intense. And then you go kind of and then drop back there and go back through the loop. But what is slightly different as well on this one is that then you start hitting the brakes, so you don't actually go as far up as what you do on Fonda Loop or Mazuma's Revenge as well. So, but yeah, not bad. I mean, it's only on a 5-minute wait. I think that's a little bit overkill really, because I just literally walked straight on it. There was waiting for people, as you can see there, front row as well. So the footage probably not the best. I just kind of wanted to show you guys kind of a little bit about what it's like in there. So, but other than that, that's kind of 2 coasters down already, and I've only been in the park around about 20 minutes, so not long at all. But yeah, beautiful kind of little spots in the park as well, as you can see just from the kind of the fountains and the geese and that kind of walking around and that as well. You know, it is a beautiful park. One of the bits of feedback that I have got from you is the camera shake. So first of all, I apologise for that. It is something that I'm going to work on, but the reason why it was so bad for the last few is because I actually didn't bring a holder with me, so I was actually just holding it by hand, which is probably not the best thing to do. And I'm obviously looking at different cameras and that as well to kind of do this a bit better for you guys as well, because I know what it's like just kind of watching them before when people have done it. It is really difficult to kind of watch when it's shaky as well. But yeah, and obviously looking at post editing as well, what I could do in terms of that as well. But yeah, I am looking at different cameras. Unfortunately, it wouldn't have been with me quick enough today to get to here. So I'm going to get one ordered in the next few days for that trip to Orlando at the end of next month. So yeah, so I have listened to the feedback, guys, and like I said, I do apologise for that. At the moment, I'm kind of using a holder and then just kind of stand on a stand, and then I'll kind of rest that down so it's not as shaky and not as jumpy as well. So, but obviously later on in time, it will kind of get better, or look at post it where you can kind of video stabilise the video, which definitely helps. I tried it on a POV I did ages ago, and the difference is amazing. So that could be something I could look at as well. So like I said, do apologise. You don't really see it much when you're editing it on the phone, but over time when I do see it on the computer, I do understand what you mean. So I'm just going to head over to the other, bit more around to the other side of the park now, kind of see what's going on there and get on the next ride. on-ride and off-ride footage there. I just went on Tiki, and actually it's a really nice ride. It's made by Gerslow for 2018 season. It's around about 70 feet high and a top speed of around about 35 miles an hour. I really enjoyed the ride. It's definitely a kids coaster or that kind of theme that I would like to see more in the UK. I think it would fit really nicely at kind of Chessington. Or even Alton Towers as well. I don't think we really get to kind of have these type of rides here as well. So I know I've done this one, and there was also one at Park Asterix as well, which I really enjoyed. But yeah, it's some nice little bits of airtime on there as well. So the first drop's really nice as well. It's really smooth and quiet as well, as you can kind of from the off-ride footage there, you can hear it's just, you can't really hear it very well, sorry. It is just really quiet. So yeah, it's definitely a ride that I think should be kind of in the UK soon. I think it'll be a perfect addition to Chessington. So yeah, definitely good. In terms of the park so far, this is the third coaster I've been on, and it's still really early. There is single rider queue lines, but I'm actually queuing up with a kind of the normal queue line. I'm still getting on within 5 to 10 minutes. I waited there around about 10 minutes. So yeah, it's a really quiet day for the park really. A bit of a difference in kind of difference with Walibi Holland last week in terms of buses and coaches, loads of people coming through, the park being rammed, and obviously then coming to here as well. It's really quiet. I don't really know why actually. I think the park's beautiful. You can walk around, the landscape's beautiful. They've got some really good rides as well. The staff are really helpful in terms of talking to you, and kind of finding out what you're kind of doing and that kind of stuff as well. Yeah, I don't know. It's really strange, but I like it. I really enjoy it. I'm going to kind of head my way around. I've only seen a little bit so far. Hopefully, kind of see some of the shows as well today. But yeah, it's a bit of a strange one. It's really quiet. I suppose it's good for me because I managed to get on. I can get on all the rides and probably do a lot more re-rides as well. But yeah, it's not very good for the park in terms of like they're putting in new rides. I know this is 2018, but still kind of a newish ride, and for the parks to be so quiet. But yeah, I like it. It's a really nice park. A really nice family kind of park. It's a shame that I didn't bring my little one with me today, but obviously it's a school day. But it probably is something that I'm going to do in the future, is bring him here, because I really do think it's a nice little park for him as well in terms of the rides that he can get on at his heights, definitely. But yeah, I'm going to make my way around to the other side of the park now. Speak to you soon. So I'm currently at the park map, and I just wanted to kind of show you guys kind of a little bit about the weather and the layout of the park as well, and the kind of the coasters. So we'll start from this one up here. So there's your first one there, which I've already been on. You've got this one here, which is like a water coaster, which again you've probably seen from the film. I've already been on as well. You've got this one here. That's number 3, number 4, number 5. Number 6, number 7, number 8, and there's some trains there which you probably won't class as coasters, but yeah, so 8 coasters all in all to get on all today. I'm currently over here, just in this new exotic area here, and there's a new ride. There's 2 new rides, but there's a new ride here, so Popcorn's Revenge. Which they have said I can film on, but not film the whole ride, because they want to kind of let people experience it when they're here as well. So I'll just kind of get a little bit of footage for that as well, and then kind of a new fun world area and that there as well for this year as well. So yeah, they are doing the best they can. Like I said, it is more like a kids park, but I believe in 2021 there is going to be a big coaster coming to this park, so I think that would definitely help them in time as well. So, but yeah, so many different places to eat as well. So you've got the Palm Eats Pizza Solo as well, and you've got some burger restaurants there, barbecue restaurants and that as well, ice cream and snacks and that as well. So yes, really kind of big park. It reminds me a little bit of Bobbyland in terms of the the water in the middle and the kind of the water rides there as well. So, but yeah, that's the park map. it's been a few hours since I kind of did a little bit of talking. So I actually did a few rides in that time. I went on the mine train, which was a Vekoma 1992 mine train. Wasn't massively overexcited with it. There's some weird transitions in there that really are kind of just, it jolts it all over the place as well. So which you'll obviously see in the film. But yeah, I'm not a massive fan of that one. But you know, 2 lift hills. You know, decent speed up to about 30 miles an hour, I think it goes up to. So yeah, it was okay, but not the bestest in terms of kind of smoothness and that as well. The transitions doesn't link up at all. You know, when you kind of look at Big Thunder Mountain stuff as well, you know, a lot better kind of ride and kind of how that works in terms of the layouts and that kind of stuff as well. You just don't get that bumpiness and kind of throwing around as what you did on that one. So yeah, a bit of a shame, but again, like I said, it was kind of nice to get on as well. So quite nice theming area as well in there. Yeah, you know, the theming was really good, and it's just a shame that the ride didn't live up to that expectation as well. Next ride I went on was this Vekoma werewolf ride. So I was kind of warned about it before coming here in terms of making sure that you sit on a certain part of the train. So I kind of waited and headed towards the front to kind of give, you know, to kind of hopefully not be as kind of painful, and obviously it goes around a lot better. And it wasn't. It really wasn't. It was the strangest of feelings ever. When you go around the corners, the banking, and even the corners as well, the whole track moves out. The outside of them move out, and obviously the train pushes it out as well. So you go around the corner, and it kind of feels like it's drifting around the corner. It's slightly pushing it out. So it kind of hits the corner and then bangs right into the corner and then carries on round. It then goes round to the other side and then just bangs and carries on round as well. Really, really strange. So yeah, it's a really, really strange Vekoma wooden coaster. So it was built in 2001. So it's, you know, it's a fairly new type coaster really. So to be in the state it is already in that sense as well. So it goes around 50 miles an hour. At a height of about 91 feet as well, so not the tallest and not the quickest of coasters, but yeah, it's just a really strange one to me. Just yeah, it just wasn't smooth at all. The transitions were totally different as well. I'm just going to pan you around now so you can see it going up, and take note of the station as well, and comment below which station it kind of looks like as well. So you can go, it's just going up now. Yeah, so the station to me feels a little bit like Baron at Efteling. The greeny kind of type look. I really like it. I think that's kind of the best bit of the actual ride itself. So, but yeah, it's heading its way up now. You get a really nice shot from over there of the lift hill motors as well. Just over there. It's nice to kind of see one of them exposed, so you can actually see how they work and get some filming of it as well. So it just hits the lift drop there now. And just as it gets to the last bit, the motor kind of speeds up just that little bit as well, just to push it over the hill. So, but yeah, here it comes now, just out back round. Go over the slight airtime hill there as well, and then round. So about there, that's when you kind of feel it. It kind of pushes out as well. Yeah, you've got the double down there, one, and then again as well. But again, it just doesn't kind of go at all. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame on that one. Yeah, but again, I was warned about it before. I got onto the front row, you know, to kind of hopefully make it a little better, but it kind of wasn't. So which is a bit of a shame. So I've got 2 coasters left. I've actually got Vampire, which is an SLC, and we've also then got Cobra, which is a Cobra boomerang as well. So a big theme here with the old Vekomas as well. So it just shows you the kind of difference in them as well, in terms of how kind of how they've been over the years as well. So I'm going to make my way over to Vampire for the next one, get on that. I've heard that it's not as bad as kind of as the other ones that's out there, and then obviously make my way over to Cobra for the boomerang as well. So I've just walked into one of the merchandise shops, thinking it's kind of just going to be like a generic kind of one, but it's really nice to see Walibi Holland trying, or Walibi Holland doing it, and also Walibi Belgium, in terms of just different types of merchandise. So you can see here it's just some really kind of nice different kind of merchandise that they do, and not actually bad pricing as well. So nearly €8 for that one there. So I think this is Thrill Rides would absolutely love that kind of t-shirt as well. Really cool as well. But yeah, they just kind of add their own kind of little stamp to it. It's like this one here, you just think it's kind of a normal one, but you got the Wallaby kind of symbol there as well. So some really nice stuff in here. Obviously to match the kind of the themed area and that as well, you've got there, and then the Wallaby hats up there. Yeah, I really like this. It's nice to kind of see some parks, you know, really doing merchandise really well. That it doesn't have to kind of shout out about park, but you could still wear it and kind of no one would know any different. So I really like these hoodies. They look really nice. How much are they? Yeah, so 28 euros for that as well. I think that's a really good price actually. You've got the bag just there, and obviously then the hoodie as well, the coat hoodie. You've got some pick and mix there, some different random bits on there, so cool cashew nuts on there, cashews. Yeah, I've never seen that before as well. And then peanuts up there as well, and nuts. Well, I've never seen that kind of stuff in a park before, so that's quite amazing. And you've got some little bits as well. It's a really nice cup there, really like that. Yeah, this little area here, I know it's going to sound a little bit extreme, but it does remind me just a little bit of Dollywood. Actually, it's kind of like that kind of woodland type wood timber kind of look as well. Yeah, I just really like it. It's just really nice. You know, some little bits there for your children and kids. There, and then you've got your other little bits here as well. Yeah, some really nice stuff. Oh, it's a good job Mrs. Thrillrides is not here, because I think she'll be purchasing quite a few of these. She absolutely loves her key rings. That is definitely her. And then you've got the kind of the standard pick and mix kind of area and that there as well. And then just over to this side here, you just got some more bags and some really nice cushions actually. I really like this one here. That's really nice there at 17 euros. And you've got the big massive one there for 30. So actually that's really good. Really like that. So yeah, that's the this shop anyway. I know there's some more that I will show you around at some point as well. But I just really think this is a really nice little shop and little area as well. Okay guys, so I've just headed to the front of the park to get something to eat. I think I'm doing pretty well on the coast account, so I thought I'd kind of just take a bit of time out, get something to eat, have a drink as well. So yeah, let's just show you what I've kind of got in terms of food wise. So I've got this, so nice massive portion of chips there. I think that's a little bit overkill, but no, a nice pot of mayonnaise there for them as well, and a kebab burger, which is something a little bit different. And I've got myself a 0 alcoholic beer as well, so obviously because you know that I am driving back after, so I just want to make sure I am okay to do that. So yeah, I've got myself an non-alcoholic beer as well there. So altogether it should have been €9.50, sorry, but with the extra, getting the extra in terms of the non-alcoholic instead for a standard beer, it cost me another 90 cents. So I don't think really that's that bad for what you get there. So yeah, really kind of nice. Looking forward to kind of eating it. But yeah, really kind of enjoying the landscaping of this park. It's absolutely beautiful. So yeah, just the flowers and the kind of detail or level of detail that they put into them as well. It's just really, really nice. Just the carousel over there as well. It's just got the Walibi Holland signs on them as well, instead of just being a standard one as well. They've just thought about kind of everything at this park, which is quite nice as well. So, right guys, I'm going to turn you off and I'm going to enjoy my food. And that's how you should leave a table.
is wel echt...
Regardez Aqualune, on voit Aqualune. Oh putain. C'est pas grave. Regarde, profite, on a qu'une vie, merde. Oh
Thank you.
Nu ben ik gelijk dat je een allee, geschikt. Ah, wat paard? Nee, rood. Ik ben ook rood. Ja, rood en paard. Rood. Dat is toch rood? Dat is toch rood? Zo kan zeggen. Ja. En nou is dat honger. Ja, ik ben dan. Nee.
Okay, I've just come off popcorn. I'll share my review in a bit, but obviously you actually walk straight out into this shop, and some really good, fantastic stuff here again. So I'm just going to kind of show you around the gift shop. Just pop it. Lily corn. The detail in kind of their merchandise is probably one of the best I've seen, really. Really good. Really impressed. I think this one's just a little bit expensive, really. So I actually collect these little bags from theme parks, and I make them into cushions or pillows for the bed. So I've got some from Fort Park and Northern Terrace and stuff as well. But €8 is quite a lot, to be fair, just for that. So, but then obviously that pillow there is 30. Yeah, some kind of like really nice little bits in here as well, and I am going to buy that little cutie. Hopefully it's got a... oh no, really? I kind of wanted the pink with the pink. Doesn't quite go. I might have to get that one then. I think that one's probably better. For Mrs. Thrillrides. Oh, should like that one as well, actually. I don't know if you're like me, but I absolutely hate having bits on my keys. I just have to have my keys only, and that's it. But unfortunately, she has to have keys after keys after keys, and then keyrings after keyrings after keyrings as well. It's unbelievable how many she has on there as well, but she actually lost her last fluffy one, so I thought I'd buy that one. I really like this stuff here, really good. So not the biggest of gift shops, but there's just a lot of detail in terms of the stuff that's in here as well. Guys, sorry I didn't catch up with you after coming off some of the rides, but the GoPro started to go get a bit too hot, so I had to wait for it to cool down before we turn back on again, so sorry about that. In terms of the rides that we did, so we did Vampire, which is the SLC, the Cobra SLC. Really good ride, actually. It's probably one of the best SLCs in terms of smoothness I've done. They look like new trains on there as well, that they've probably updated at some point as well. So, but yeah, still a 1999 Cobra SLC there. Yeah, it's probably one of the better ones that I've done. I'm not going to say it was absolutely butter smooth, but you know, it was still really, really good in terms of some of the other ones that I've kind of done, especially somewhere like El Condor at Walibi Holland. So if they can do it here, why can't they do it to that one as well? What's the difference between the two? I also went over the Cobra, and I was surprised of how new it looked for a 2001 ride. You know, it's still really quite smooth as well. I think hopefully the on-ride video shows it to be a kind of a smooth ride as well. The POV kind of from the front looked really good, so hopefully the film picked that up as well, so you never know. So yeah, really, really good ride, really enjoyed it. It's really fun. Got to see people fly through the station, but you're still at the air gate, so you can actually touch their hands if you wanted to. So it's a bit strange that they kind of lay out to do that here, but some places kind of keep you at the station until it actually comes to stop. So, but just shows you kind of what the European parks are like. They're not kind of as wussy as what some of the UK parks are as well. So, and then another ride that I did is the new popcorn ride as well. So one of the requests from the media team was not to show all of the rides, so hence why there's only a little bit in there as well. I was really impressed with this. So it's a trackless dark ride. It's themed to kind of popcorn films. So instead of having kind of the main characters, you'd have like popcorn in there as well, which was obviously something with screens, and then you could obviously shoot at the screens to get points. I did actually want to do that. I was quite happy just sitting there kind of pondering and watching kind of what was going on, amazement of how many rooms there were. So it takes you into these little rooms. You have a little shooting area kind of to go on for a bit. It pulls you out, and then you get to meet other kind of trains that's already halfway through the circuit in this middle area, and then you kind of then swap over and go into different places. Really, really clever system, these trackless dark rides, and really, really enjoyed it. Come off there going, wow, I really, really like that. And I'm glad that there is companies and parks that are kind of are investing and getting these as well. So yeah, really, really impressed with that ride. Really, really good. I actually went back round to the other side as well. Got on a little junior coaster as well, so you know, nothing to kind of shout home about. I felt a bit awkward because I was the only guy in the queue line, and obviously the only single person in there as well, so to get on it, but you've got to do it. So I managed to get on all 8 rides, coasters today. Everything was open, which is great, so testament to the park to getting that done as well. So yeah, first of all I just want to kind of thank Walibi Belgium for allowing me to come, and thanks for the ticket and the free car park ticket as well, which is a bit unexpected. But yeah, thank you so much for the free car park ticket and the ticket in today. I managed to get around about 500 to 600 photos, and a lot of updates on media, social medias and that as well. So hopefully you'll see some of that coming up as well, and obviously I'll get the vlog up to date as well. Hopefully it's a little bit better in terms of the shakiness this time. You know, I'm kind of just trying to sit down and put it on the table and kind of talk to you from here instead of walking around with it, and obviously making it a little bit jolty and that as well, because I know that obviously it annoys me when I'm watching ones and they do that as well. So hopefully that helps, and obviously you know, you give me some feedback of any of the little things I've been doing, help to kind of make these better over time as well. So thank you to everyone that's subscribed to the channel so far. So it's about 118 people so far that's subscribed to the channel. Thank you. Just share it with a friend, share some of the footage as well, get people talking about it. That'd be really good. The more kind of followers I get, the more chance I've got to kind of do these in terms of different parks and that as well. So thank you. Watch the video, put the thumbs up if you like it, comment below whatever you want, and I'll kind of get back to you as quick as I can do, pretty much most of the time. But yeah, any ways I can improve it, just kind of let me know on there as well. So thank you for doing that. If you don't know, obviously the main kind of area I look at is Instagram. Both Instagram accounts are Thrillridesphotography and Thrillridesphotography 1. Then my main accounts as well. Obviously I've still got Twitter and I've got Facebook as well. So if you are new to this channel and you haven't seen any of the stuff as well, head over to them and give me a follow on there for updates all the time, and obviously some of the photos that I take as well while I'm at the park. But other than that, I've got a 2.5 hour drive to the boat, and then obviously from the boat then get on there and then back home as well. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. The park itself, beyond my expectation, to be fair. It's been a really good park. Beautiful kind of landscaping, looked after their rides as well. So you know, it just shows that you don't have to have the brand new rides, but you can still make them look really good. The park got busier as the day went on, which is really good, so that's kind of helps the park in terms of investment for the future and that as well, because I know that there is some big plans to come at this soon to this park, so hopefully now I'm on the media list, I can obviously then get over as much as I can do as well. So, but yeah, looking forward to the big plans that's coming up as well at some point. I don't really know where this new giant coaster is going to go, but you know, there is kind of space, but there's no like plot of land that I kind of could see as I'm walking around as well. So but yeah, that is it guys, thank you so much. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Give us a subscribe. Speak to you soon.